Have you ever stopped to wonder why you were born in a specific month? Was it just a random event, or is there a deeper meaning behind it? According to the Bible, nothing happens by chance. Your birth, down to the exact moment you entered this world, was divinely orchestrated. God had a purpose for you before you even took your first breath. The famous verse in Jeremiah 1:5 states, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." This powerful message reminds us that we are not accidents or afterthoughts. Instead, each of us is part of God's grand plan, and the time of our birth holds spiritual significance. Throughout history, people have searched for meaning in their birth dates, seeking signs, symbols, and messages that connect them to something greater. While astrology provides one perspective, the Bible offers a divine interpretation of time, seasons, and personal destiny. Each month carries its own sacred energy, aligning with specific virtues, challenges, and missions. Let's explore what your birth month might reveal about your God-given qualities and purpose. January, the month of bold beginnings and unstoppable strength. January isn't just the first month of the year, it's a symbol of new possibilities, a blank canvas waiting to be painted with dreams and ambition. It's the month where resolutions take root, fresh energy fills the air, and the world collectively looks forward with hope and determination. Those born in January embody this pioneering spirit. They are not just participants in life. They are the architects of their own destiny, the trailblazers who carve paths where none existed before. People born in January carry a unique energy that sets them apart. Maybe it's the way the world resets at the start of the year, creating an atmosphere of renewal and ambition. Or perhaps it's their ability to thrive in the face of adversity, much like the winter season that demands resilience and fortitude. January-born individuals are natural leaders, driven, strong-willed, and fearless. They don't wait for opportunities to come to them, they create them. Unlike those who hesitate when faced with uncertainty, January-born individuals see obstacles as challenges to be conquered. They are problem solvers, visionaries, and pioneers who refuse to be confined by limitations. Whether in their careers, relationships, or personal growth, they possess an innate ability to turn setbacks into stepping stones. Their persistence is what makes them not just survivors, but innovators, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Throughout history, there have been individuals who embody the spirit of January, leaders, revolutionaries, and visionaries who transform the world around them. One of the most compelling figures that align with this energy is Moses. In the Bible, Moses was called upon to lead the Israelites out of Egypt, guiding them through uncertainty, hardship, and trials. His journey was not easy. There were moments of doubt, resistance, and overwhelming obstacles. Yet he pressed on, fueled by faith, determination, and an unshakable vision of something greater. He was a pioneer, a leader who took on an impossible task and made it possible. January-born individuals share this same pioneering energy. They often find themselves in positions where they must take charge, inspire others, and navigate uncharted territory. Leadership is not something they chase. It's something that naturally follows them. Like Moses, they may not always have a clear roadmap, but their resilience, courage, and inner strength propel them forward, making them a guiding light for others. If you were born in January, you were not meant to live a life of mediocrity. You were designed to break barriers, to challenge norms, and to step into roles that demand courage and conviction. You have an innate ability to see opportunities where others see roadblocks, to push beyond your comfort zone, and to lead with confidence. Traits that define January. Born individuals. 1. Resilience. Life may throw challenges your way, but you bounce back stronger each time. You don't give up easily, and setbacks only fuel your determination. 2. Independence. You're not one to follow the crowd. You trust your instincts, make your own decisions, and chart your own course in life. 3. Ambition. There's an inner fire that drives you to achieve greatness. Whether it's in your career, personal life, or creative pursuits, you're always aiming for something bigger. 4th, discipline. When you set your mind to something, you commit fully. Your ability to stay focused and disciplined is what turns your dreams into reality. 5. Loyalty. You value deep, meaningful relationships. Whether in friendships, family, or partnerships, you are dependable and unwavering in your support. Stepping into your power means recognizing the strength that comes with being born in January and using it to your advantage. Here's how you can embrace and amplify your natural gifts. 1. Lead with confidence. You were born to lead, whether in big ways or small. Embrace leadership roles, take initiative, and trust in your ability to guide others. Whether in your career, your community, or your personal life, step forward with courage. 2. Embrace challenges as opportunities. Every obstacle you face is a stepping stone to something greater. Instead of fearing difficulty, see it as an invitation to grow. Remember, the most successful people in history are those who turn struggles into triumphs. 3. Stay true to your vision. You have an independent spirit that thrives on innovation. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and pursue paths that others might hesitate to take. Your intuition and ambition will lead you to extraordinary places. 4. Cultivate discipline and persistence. Success doesn't come overnight, but your ability to stay committed and focused will take you there. Set goals, create a plan, and stay consistent. Your persistence is one of your greatest strengths. 5. Uplift and inspire others. True leaders don't just succeed for themselves, they lift others up along the way. Use your influence to encourage, motivate, and support those around you. Your strength isn't just for you. It's meant to be shared. January-born individuals are not just ordinary people. They are forces of nature. They set the tone for the year, inspiring others with their determination, resilience, and fearless pursuit of success. They are the leaders, the visionaries, the pioneers who remind us all that anything is possible with the right mindset and unwavering perseverance. So, if you were born in January, step into your power. Own your strengths, embrace your potential, and never shy away from the challenges that shape you into the leader you were meant to be. The world needs more people like you, bold, fearless, and ready to take on the future with unwavering strength. Because just like Moses, you have a mission. And the journey you're on is not just for yourself. It's for the many who will follow in your footsteps. February, the month of compassion and love. February is more than just the month of Valentine's Day. It's a time of deep emotional connection, healing, and boundless love. Those born in February carry a heart that overflows with kindness, an innate ability to understand others, and a soul that naturally seeks to uplift those around them. They don't just feel compassion, they embody it, making the world a more beautiful place through their presence alone. What makes February-born individuals truly special is their emotional depth. They have an extraordinary ability to see beyond the surface, recognizing the silent struggles that others may carry. While the world rushes past, they are the ones who pause, listen, and offer a comforting presence. Their kindness is not a passive trait. It is active, intentional, and transformative. They don't just sympathize with others. They take action to heal, whether it's through words, gestures, or simply being there when someone needs them most. They are the kind of people who remember the little details, who check in on you even when you say you're fine, and who remind you that you are never truly alone. Imagine Sarah, a woman who always had a gift for understanding people. Ever since she was young, she could sense when someone was in pain, even if they never spoke a word about it. One winter evening, she noticed an elderly neighbor struggling to carry groceries up the icy steps of his home. Without hesitation, she rushed to help him, offering not only a steady hand, but a warm conversation that brightened his entire week. That simple act of kindness rippled outward. The old man, deeply touched, began making an effort to greet his neighbors with a smile, something he hadn't done in years. Sarah's compassion created a chain reaction, reminding everyone around her that small acts of love can change lives. That is the spirit of February, the power to heal through warmth, understanding, and genuine care. There is no greater example of love and compassion than Jesus Christ. He welcomed the outcasts, healed the broken, and brought hope to those who had lost their way. In the same way, those born in February possess a rare and powerful ability to bring light into the darkest places. Think of the story of the Good Samaritan. When others passed by a wounded man on the road, it was the Samaritan, a stranger, who stopped, cared for him, and ensured he was safe. February-born individuals have that same spirit. They don't turn away from those in need. They don't judge. They see people for who they truly are, beyond their struggles, beyond their past, and into their potential. Perhaps you have felt this calling in your own life. Do you find yourself drawn to helping others? Do you instinctively know when someone needs a kind word or a reassuring presence? That is no accident. It's part of your purpose. If you were born in February, know this: your compassion is not a weakness. In a world that often prioritizes power over kindness, your ability to lead with love is a rare and precious gift. You are a healer, a peacemaker, and a source of comfort for those who feel lost. Never underestimate the impact of a kind word, a helping hand, or a moment of genuine understanding. You may not always see the results of your actions immediately, but the love you share has a lasting effect on the lives you touch. 1. Practice active kindness. Make it a habit to uplift others in small but meaningful ways. A smile, a heartfelt compliment, or a random act of generosity can shift someone's entire day. 2. Listen with an open heart. Sometimes, people don't need solutions. They just need to be heard. Your ability to listen without judgment is a powerful way to bring healing. 3. Embody love in your daily life. Whether in your relationships, your career, or your community, lead with love. Let your actions reflect the depth of your compassion. 4. Find strength in your sensitivity. The world may tell you that being emotional is a weakness, but it's one of your greatest strengths. Your ability to connect deeply with others is what makes you truly remarkable. 5. Follow your calling. Whether it's through service, counseling, teaching, or simply being there for those in need, embrace your purpose. The world needs more people like you, people who love without limits. As you move forward, remember that your love is your legacy. The kindness you show today will continue to ripple through time, touching lives in ways you may never fully realize. Like Jesus, your mission is to love, to accept, and to bring hope where it is needed most. And that, above all else, is what makes February-born souls truly special. March, strong faith and a spirit of exploration. March is a month of transformation, a bridge between the chill of winter and the warmth of spring. It's a time when nature awakens, when the earth breathes new life into the world, and when opportunities for renewal are all around us. Those born in March are deeply connected to this energy of change, carrying within them a spirit of exploration and an unshakable faith in the journey ahead. They are seekers, curious, adventurous, and unafraid to dive deep into the mysteries of life. If you were born in March, you likely feel an undeniable pull toward understanding the deeper meaning of life. You don't settle for easy answers, you crave wisdom. Whether through books, travel, experience, or introspection, you seek out knowledge like a wanderer in search of hidden treasure. The unknown doesn't intimidate you, it excites you. Every challenge is an invitation to grow, every unanswered question a puzzle waiting to be solved. March-born individuals are natural pioneers, not just in a physical sense, but in the realm of ideas and beliefs. You are not afraid to challenge outdated norms, push boundaries, or forge your own path. While some may fear the uncertainty of life's journey, you embrace it wholeheartedly, knowing that every twist and turn has meaning. You understand that faith and curiosity are not opposites but partners in the grand adventure of existence. One of the most powerful biblical figures that embodies the March-born spirit is Noah. Imagine the sheer strength of will and trust he had to possess. He built an ark, prepared for an unknown future, and faced the doubts of those around him. He had faith, not just in God's plan, but in himself, in his purpose, and in the unseen possibilities ahead. Like Noah, those born in March often find themselves walking a path that others may not understand. Your choices may seem unconventional, your dreams too big, your ambitions too bold, but you are built for this. Faith is at the core of who you are. Even when the road ahead is uncertain, you trust in the process, believing that everything is unfolding as it should. So, how can you harness this incredible spirit of exploration and faith? 1. Follow your curiosity. Never stop learning, asking questions, or exploring new possibilities. The world is vast, and your soul craves discovery. 2. Trust your journey. When faced with uncertainty, remember that the greatest adventures are those that require a leap of faith. 3. Embrace change. Growth happens outside of comfort zones. Be willing to step into the unknown and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. 4. Lead with purpose. Your unique ability to see beyond the present moment makes you a natural guide for others. Use your insights to inspire those around you. March is not just another month. It's a symbol of awakening, renewal, and boundless potential. If you were born in this time, consider it a gift. You are not meant to stay stagnant. You are here to seek, to grow, and to believe in something greater. So as you continue on your journey, embrace your adventurous spirit. Seek out new experiences, question, learn, and never stop growing. And above all, trust that every step you take is leading you exactly where you're meant to be. April, transformation and renewal. April is a month of rebirth, a time when the earth awakens from its winter slumber and bursts into new life. Flowers bloom, the air feels fresher, and everything seems to hum with a sense of renewal. If you were born in April, this energy of transformation flows within you. You are not someone who clings to the past. You embrace change and see every new beginning as an opportunity to grow. Life, for you, is a constant journey of evolution, and you walk forward with an open heart, ready to embrace whatever comes your way. People born in April possess a natural resilience that sets them apart. You don't fear transformation, you welcome it. Where others hesitate at the edge of the unknown, you take a deep breath and dive in, trusting that the universe is guiding you towards something greater. Perhaps you've faced hardships that tested you, moments that felt like endings rather than beginnings. But each time you've risen stronger, shedding old fears and stepping into a wiser, more powerful version of yourself. Like the trees that lose their leaves in autumn only to bloom again in spring, you understand that letting go is not the end. It's the beginning of something new. Your courage to embrace change inspires those around you. You remind others that transformation is not something to fear, but something to celebrate. When life throws challenges your way, you don't see them as barriers. You see them as stepping stones, opportunities to grow, to learn, and to become the person you were always meant to be. One of the most powerful symbols of transformation and renewal is the resurrection of Jesus Christ. His journey through suffering, death, and ultimate victory over darkness is a testament to the power of faith, resilience, and rebirth. Just as Christ rose again, bringing light and hope to the world, you too have the ability to rise from your struggles, stronger and more enlightened than before. Your life is a reflection of this divine process of renewal. No matter what hardships you have endured, you carry within you the ability to transform not only yourself, but also those around you. Your strength becomes a guiding light for others who may be lost in their own struggles. You show them that no challenge is too great, no setback too permanent. If you were born in April, your gift to the world is your unwavering belief in transformation. You are here to show that growth is always possible, that life is not about staying the same, but about evolving into something greater. Your ability to embrace change with courage and grace makes you a force of inspiration. So, as you move forward in life, continue to trust in your own strength. Embrace the unknown. Step into new opportunities with confidence. Shed the old fears that no longer serve you, and know that every new beginning is a chance to become more of who you truly are. Just as April brings renewal to the world, you bring renewal to those around you. And in doing so, you fulfill your divine purpose, to transform, to inspire, and to bring light wherever you go. May, the spirit of courage and determination. May is a month of unwavering strength, fierce determination, and the kind of resilience that turns obstacles into stepping stones. If you were born in May, you carry within you a fire that refuses to be extinguished. Life may test you, throw hurdles in your path, and push you to your limits, but you always rise. You are the embodiment of courage, the kind of person who refuses to back down when faced with adversity. You are not one to be easily swayed or discouraged. While others may hesitate, lost in doubt, you take bold action. You understand that fear is not something to be avoided, but rather something to be conquered. You don't let the weight of uncertainty hold you back, because you know that the greatest rewards lie just beyond the edge of fear. Your confidence is contagious, inspiring those around you to push past their own limitations and embrace their inner warrior. There's a certain power that comes with being born in May. It's as if you were destined to lead, to fight, and to show others what it truly means to be brave. Your soul thrives on challenges, not because you seek difficulty, but because you understand that struggle is the birthplace of greatness. When life knocks you down, you don't stay there. You get back up, stronger and more determined than ever before. People born in May have a rare ability to stay focused on their goals, even when the odds seem stacked against them. You don't just dream, you execute. You don't just wish, you work. And most importantly, you don't just endure, you triumph. One of the greatest stories of courage in the Bible is that of David and Goliath. A young shepherd boy, armed with nothing but a slingshot and an unshakable faith, stood against a giant that no one else dared to face. It wasn't brute strength that gave David the victory. It was his unwavering belief in something greater than himself. Just like David, you understand that true courage doesn't come from physical power or external advantages. It comes from within. It comes from believing in yourself, in your purpose, and in a higher power that guides you even in the darkest moments. May-born individuals possess this same fearless spirit. You don't run from challenges, you face them head-on. You don't doubt your abilities, you trust in them. And you don't allow fear to dictate your path. You walk forward with faith, knowing that every battle you fight has a purpose. If you were born in May, you were not meant to live a life of complacency or passivity. You were meant to stand tall, to fight for what you believe in, and to inspire others through your courage. Your determination is your superpower, a force that propels you forward no matter what stands in your way. So, as you move through life, embrace your inner warrior. Take risks, chase your dreams with relentless passion, stand firm in your convictions, and never let fear be the reason you hold back. Just like David, you are capable of defeating any giant that comes your way. Your story is one of resilience, strength, and unwavering faith. And the world is waiting to witness your greatness. June, the gift of wisdom and insight. If you were born in June, you carry the gift of wisdom, an ability to see beyond the surface, to connect the dots that others miss, and to uncover the deeper truths of life. Your mind is sharp, analytical, and endlessly curious. You don't just accept things at face value. You ask the hard questions, seeking understanding in a world that often moves too fast to notice the details. People are drawn to you because of your intelligence and perception. They trust your judgment, value your advice, and look to you for guidance in times of uncertainty. You have an innate ability to simplify complexity, breaking down intricate ideas into something clear and meaningful. This makes you a natural mentor, someone who not only possesses wisdom but also shares it in a way that uplifts and empowers others. Your gift of insight extends beyond logic. It is deeply intuitive. You have a way of sensing what's left unsaid, of reading between the lines. Whether in personal relationships or professional settings, you pick up on subtleties that others overlook. This makes you an excellent problem solver, capable of seeing solutions before others even recognize the problem. June-born individuals often find themselves in roles that require deep thinking and careful decision-making. Whether in leadership, education, or creative fields, their ability to analyze situations from multiple perspectives allows them to make choices that benefit not just themselves, but everyone around them. Their wisdom is not just about gathering knowledge, it's about applying it with purpose. They are also lifelong learners. New ideas excite them, and they constantly seek growth, whether through books, experiences, or meaningful conversations. While others may be content with superficial understanding, those born in June crave depth. They want to explore, to discover, and to challenge existing norms in search of greater truth. One of the greatest examples of wisdom in history is King Solomon. He didn't just possess knowledge, he had the ability to apply it in ways that changed lives. When faced with difficult decisions, he sought divine understanding, knowing that true wisdom comes not just from intellect, but from the heart and soul. Like Solomon, you are called to use your wisdom for a higher purpose. Your ability to see the truth, to make sound decisions, and to guide others is not just a personal strength, it is a responsibility. Whether you realize it or not, your words and insights have the power to shape lives, to bring clarity to confusion, and to light the way for those who feel lost. If you were born in June, embrace the wisdom that sets you apart. Never stop learning, questioning, and seeking the deeper meaning behind things. Your mind is a powerful tool, but your heart is just as important. Let them work together to guide you. Recognize that people will look to you for guidance, and with that comes an opportunity to use your knowledge not just for yourself, but to uplift those around you, whether through teaching, counseling, writing, or simply offering a listening ear. Your presence in the world is a reminder that wisdom is a gift meant to be shared. 1. Cultivate curiosity. Always be open to learning. Read books, listen to different perspectives, and challenge your own beliefs to grow intellectually and spiritually. 2. Trust your intuition. Sometimes wisdom isn't just about logic. It's about listening to that inner voice guiding you toward the right path. 3. Share your insights. Don't keep your wisdom to yourself. Mentor someone, write about your experiences, or simply have deep conversations that inspire others. 4. Lead with integrity. People admire your knowledge, but they respect your character even more. Use your wisdom to make ethical, compassionate choices. So, step into your role as a seeker of truth, a mentor, and a guiding light. The world needs more people like you, those who don't just seek knowledge, but who apply it with kindness, purpose, and integrity. Your wisdom is your strength. Use it well. July, leadership and vision. If you were born in July, leadership isn't just something you do. It's part of who you are. You carry a natural authority, an unshakable confidence that draws people to you. When challenges arise, you don't shy away. You step forward, ready to take responsibility, to guide, to uplift. Your vision is clear, and your determination to bring it to life is unwavering. True leadership isn't about power, it's about service. And you understand this well. You don't lead for personal gain. You lead because you feel a deep calling to make a difference. Whether in your family, your workplace, or your community, you are the one others turn to for guidance. You see potential in people before they see it in themselves, and you inspire them to rise to the occasion. But leadership is not without its challenges. At times, the weight of responsibility may feel overwhelming. You might find yourself questioning whether you're making the right decisions or whether you have the strength to keep going. Yet, it is in these very moments that your true power shines. Because no matter the obstacles, you don't give up. You don't let fear dictate your path. You trust in your vision, and you keep moving forward. Like Joseph, who rose from hardship to become a great leader in Egypt, you are destined for greatness. Joseph's journey was not an easy one. Betrayed by his brothers, thrown into prison, and forgotten by many, he had every reason to lose hope. Yet he never wavered in his faith or his purpose. He held on to his vision, and in the end, he emerged stronger, wiser, and more prepared than ever to lead. In the same way, your path may not always be smooth. There may be trials, betrayals, and moments of doubt. But just like Joseph, you are meant to rise above them all. Your wisdom, your integrity, and your resilience will lead you to places you never imagined. You are not just a leader, you are a visionary. Your purpose is greater than you may realize. Just as Joseph's leadership extended beyond himself, affecting the lives of countless others, your actions, decisions, and courage have the power to create a lasting impact. Your leadership is not about seeking recognition, but about being the steady hand that others can rely on in times of uncertainty. So embrace your calling. Lead with courage. Trust in your vision. Because the world needs leaders like you, those who inspire, those who uplift, those who see a better future and make it a reality. Step boldly into your destiny, for your leadership has the power to shape the world around you. August, strength and authority. You have a powerful presence, and your ability to make impactful decisions sets you apart. People look up to you as a source of stability, wisdom, and guidance. You don't simply follow the crowd. You stand firm in your beliefs, leading with confidence and integrity. Your strength is not just physical or mental. It is a deep-rooted resilience that allows you to weather any storm. You are unshakable, a steady force that people rely on in times of uncertainty. Your leadership extends beyond mere authority. It is rooted in a deep sense of responsibility. You inspire others not just with your words but through your actions. You lead by example, showing that true strength lies in courage, fairness, and unwavering determination. You are not afraid to stand alone if necessary, knowing that true leaders don't always take the easy path. They take the right one, With great strength comes great responsibility, and you take this seriously. Your ability to make wise decisions and navigate challenges with grace sets you apart. When others falter, you remain steadfast, offering support, guidance, and a sense of direction. Your presence commands respect, not through force, but through the undeniable power of your character. Like King Solomon, you are meant to lead with discernment and justice. Solomon sought divine wisdom, not for personal gain, but to rule his people fairly and wisely. In the same way, you understand that strength is not about control. It is about making choices that uplift others and create a lasting impact. Your wisdom allows you to see beyond the surface, making decisions that benefit not just yourself, but those around you. People trust you because they know that your actions are guided by principle and fairness. Your ability to bring order to chaos, to turn vision into reality, and to stand firm in your convictions is what makes you an exceptional leader. Embrace your strength not as a tool of power, but as a means to serve. Lead with integrity, and trust in your ability to guide others toward a brighter future. Just as Solomon's wisdom shaped a kingdom, your influence has the power to shape lives. Step into your authority with confidence, knowing that your strength and wisdom are gifts meant to be shared with the world. September, compassion and service. If you were born in September, your heart beats with compassion, and your soul is driven by a deep desire to serve others. You are not one to turn away from those in need. Instead, you step forward, offering a helping hand, a kind word, or simply a listening ear. You find fulfillment in lifting others up, and your empathy is not just something you feel, it's something you act upon. You don't just witness suffering, you do everything in your power to ease it. Your kindness is unwavering, and your sense of duty is profound. Whether through acts of service, charitable work, or simply showing up for those who need you, you embody the spirit of selflessness. You are the one people turn to in moments of crisis, knowing that your wisdom and gentle reassurance will guide them through their struggles. Your ability to see beyond yourself and put the well-being of others first is what makes you truly special. Yet, this path of service is not always easy. There will be times when your kindness is taken for granted, when the burdens of others weigh heavily on your shoulders. But remember, your gift of compassion is a rare and precious thing. It is a light that shines in the darkest corners, a force that brings hope to those who have lost their way. Never doubt the impact you have, because even the smallest act of kindness can change someone's world. Your calling echoes the lives of some of the greatest servants of humanity. Like Mother Teresa, you understand that true fulfillment comes not from seeking personal gain, but from giving selflessly to others. Her mission was one of boundless love, tending to the sick, the poor, and the forgotten. She saw the face of God in every person she served, and in doing so, she transformed countless lives. In the same way, you are here to be a beacon of love and service. Your acts of kindness, no matter how small, ripple outward in ways you may never fully realize. You are living proof that compassion has the power to heal, to uplift, and to bring light to a world that so desperately needs it. So embrace your role as a giver, a healer, and a force of love in the world. Continue to serve with an open heart, knowing that your compassion is making a difference. You are here to remind others that they are not alone, that kindness still exists, and that love, above all else, is the greatest gift we can give. October, balance and justice. If you were born in October, you are a seeker of truth, fairness, and balance. Life, to you, is about harmony, ensuring that justice is served and that peace is maintained. You have a natural ability to navigate difficult situations with grace and wisdom, making you an exceptional mediator and problem solver. When chaos arises, you step in with a steady hand and a clear mind, bringing resolution where others see only discord. Your deep sense of justice is not about taking sides, but about finding the truth. You listen intently, weighing every perspective with an open heart and a keen intellect. People trust you because they know you are fair and principled. You are the person others turn to when they need honest advice, knowing you will offer guidance without bias or personal gain. Your presence brings stability, helping those around you find clarity and resolution in their struggles. But balance is not just something you seek in the world, it is something you cultivate within yourself. You understand that true justice begins with self-awareness and the ability to recognize both strengths and weaknesses. This inner harmony allows you to remain composed even in the face of conflict, making you a calming force for those in distress. Your diplomatic nature does not mean you avoid confrontation. On the contrary, you are willing to stand up for what is right, even when it is difficult. Like a judge weighing the scales, you make decisions based on principle, not popularity. You are not swayed by emotions or personal attachments, but by an unwavering commitment to righteousness. Your life mirrors the legacy of Deborah, one of the great judges of the Bible. She led with wisdom and courage, bringing justice to her people with an unshakable sense of purpose. Deborah was not only a leader, but also a warrior of truth, unafraid to take action when necessary. Like her, you have the ability to command respect through your intellect and moral clarity. Just as Deborah guided her people with insight and strength, you too have the power to lead through wisdom and fairness. You bring order where there is disorder, light where there is confusion. You do not seek power for its own sake, but rather to ensure that righteousness prevails. Your role in life is crucial. In a world filled with division and uncertainty, your ability to bring balance and justice is a gift. Continue to uphold fairness, to mediate with wisdom, and to stand firm in truth. The world needs more people like you, people who do not just seek peace, but actively create it. November, perseverance and faith. If you were born in November, resilience is woven into the very fabric of your being. You possess an unshakable spirit, one that refuses to bend in the face of adversity. When challenges arise, you meet them head-on with a quiet determination that leaves others in awe. You don't back down, even when the odds are stacked against you. Instead, you push forward, trusting that every hardship carries within it a lesson meant to refine and strengthen you. Your perseverance is not just about endurance, it is about triumph, about rising above obstacles with an unyielding belief that brighter days lie ahead. Your faith is the foundation of your strength. Even when life feels uncertain and the road ahead seems unclear, you hold on. You understand that setbacks are not signs of failure, but stepping stones toward growth. While others may crumble under the weight of disappointment, you stand firm, knowing that every trial is shaping you into the person you're meant to become. Your journey is not an easy one, but it is one filled with purpose. People around you draw inspiration from your resilience. They watch as you navigate storms with grace, never allowing hardship to define you. Your ability to remain steadfast in the face of struggle serves as a beacon of hope, reminding others that perseverance in faith yields great rewards. You teach those around you that while suffering may come, it is never the end of the story. It is merely a chapter in a greater narrative of strength, courage, and unwavering belief. Your life reflects the story of Job, a man whose trials were immense, but whose faith never wavered. Job faced loss, suffering, and hardship beyond measure, yet through it all, he remained steadfast. He did not allow his circumstances to shake his trust in God's plan. Instead, he endured, and in the end, he was restored and blessed beyond what he had lost. Like Job, You possess a rare kind of faith, one that does not crumble under pressure, but grows stronger through trials. You know that even in the darkest moments, there is a divine purpose at work. Your perseverance is not just personal. It is a testimony to others that faith is the key to overcoming even the greatest difficulties. So, embrace your journey. Stand firm in your beliefs. Let your life be a testament to the power of unwavering faith. Because in the end, those who endure with courage and trust will always find their way to victory. December, generosity and hope. If you were born in December, you possess a heart that overflows with generosity, kindness, and an unshakable belief in the power of hope. You are the person who brings warmth to the coldest days and light to the darkest moments. Whether it's through a small act of kindness or a grand gesture of love, you have a unique ability to lift the spirits of those around you. Your giving nature is not just about material gifts. It's about the time you offer, the encouragement you give, and the love you so freely share. People are drawn to your infectious optimism and the way you always find a reason to believe in something greater. You remind others that even in the face of hardship, there is always a way forward. You are a living testament to the idea that kindness is a force strong enough to change the world. Your presence is a reminder that no act of love is ever too small to make an impact. Your generosity isn't just about giving, it's about inspiring others to open their hearts as well. You have an innate ability to see the best in people, and through your actions, you encourage them to rise to that potential. You are the one who organizes, supports, and uplifts, ensuring that no one is left behind. Whether it's a listening ear, a reassuring hug, or a helping hand, your contributions to the world are immeasurable. But even the most giving hearts need to be refilled. There may be times when you feel drained, when the weight of always being the giver leaves you feeling empty. It's important to remember that generosity isn't just about what you give, it's also about allowing yourself to receive. The same love and kindness you pour into the world are things you deserve in return. Your life reflects the ultimate story of generosity, the birth of Jesus Christ. Just as his arrival brought salvation, grace, and love into the world, your presence brings hope to those who need it most. His life was a testament to selflessness, and in your own way, you embody that same spirit of giving. You don't seek recognition for your acts of kindness, but the impact you make is undeniable. Your ability to give selflessly mirrors the ultimate gift of grace and redemption. Like Christ, you remind the world that true joy is found in love, in compassion, and in the act of uplifting others. Just as he gave without expectation, you too offer your heart freely, bringing comfort and reassurance to those in need. Your generosity is not just a momentary gesture, it's a lifelong commitment to spreading love and light. In a world that can sometimes feel cold and unkind, you are a reminder that goodness still exists. Your words soothe, your actions heal, and your presence transforms. So continue to shine your light. Keep spreading hope. Keep giving, not because you have to, but because it's simply who you are. Let your kindness be the spark that ignites the flame of love in others. The world is a better, kinder, and more hopeful place because of you. No matter the month in which you were born, you carry a divine purpose. Each birth month reveals a special gift meant to be shared with the world. Understanding your birth month's spiritual significance allows you to step into your calling with confidence and faith. You were created with intention, filled with purpose, and blessed with unique strengths that contribute to God's greater plan. Embrace your gifts, walk in faith, and remember that your life has meaning beyond what you can see. Just as the Bible reminds us in Romans 8:28, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Your birth was no accident. It was a divine appointment. Now, go forth and shine the light that was placed within you from the very beginning.